Hope everybody's having an amazing day. I'm coming to you to give you a couple announcements, upcoming announcements. Some of you, actually, a lot of you have been asking me about when am I going to be teaching classes? And I have super excited news. I am starting that, and I have two classes that we're going to be starting out with. And the first one is going to be on affirmations. It's going to be kind of around new moon affirmations and the context of when we're writing out our new moon intentions or affirmations, or even when we're starting different projects in life, what perspective to write them from, and like wording that is really helpful and kind of with the end in mind and the feeling of it. So I'm going to be going over the details with that, and also it being engaged around new moons. It will also be about that zodiacal sign. So how to specify those qualities and characteristics of the zodiacal sign and to utilize that and integrate those qualities into one's affirmations and daily life and 30-day cycle that we'll be focusing on for that moon cycle. And in addition, it will also include information such as like the arc or the angel that is associated with that zodiacal sign, and how we could work with that angel to assist us in those manifestations, so that we are manifesting and focusing on the highest possible outcome of these manifestations into the physical octave. And then the second class is going to be on clearing our psychic sphere and holding space and a boundary around us, basically around our auric sphere, and how different ways to hold that in place, utilizing knowledge about like archangels, different shapes, geometric shapes that assist in creating a barrier, a sacred space around us. Many of you guys, we've had these conversations in my readings, and it's one of the number one things I talk about in my readings, about creating your sacred space, purified and balanced to the best of your ability, calling on your higher presence, bringing that light into your sphere, integrating it, holding that alembic for you to move through the earthly realm in a clear state as to the best of our ability, best of all of our abilities. So that is the other class. We'll be using different tools in that, such as crystals, such as different salts, such as incense and sound, different ways that we'll be talking about creating our sacred space and sphere every day. Something we do every day, even if it's super simple, and also clearing it at night before we go to sleep, super important too. There are simple things that you can do. It's just taking the time and remembering to do them. It's something we all go through. It's like, okay, let me just take that minute, take that 30 seconds to do this. And then when we have more time, we could do the more elaborate, whether they're invocations or chants or just practices. I mean, ultimately, everything is within us. We don't need any external tools, but the tools are nice as a reflection and a physical link to the physical realm, establishing that manifestation along with our physical body, right? So I am excited to see you in these classes. Please feel free to DM me if you have any questions. I'll have more information coming out about these classes. I will be doing them multiple times. So if you aren't able to make the first one, they'll be happening again. So I will have the times and dates coming out probably in the next week and a half or so. And they'll be once a month. So they'll be, I'll do one at one part of the month and I'll do the other at the other part, gives it some space in between. And then I'll let you know what platform I'm going to be doing it over. So sending you so much love and so much blessings. And of course, as always, you can book a reading with me. I'm doing them over Zoom. Super happy to do those with you. Thank you for all those who have reached out to me. It's been a pleasure. And I always enjoy catching up with you and seeing you. So grateful for you in my life and that we're all in this together, creating this web of light. So, all right, sending you blessings. I'll talk to you later.